Hi, in this video we will talk about forces in 1D and 2D. So to further explain this, let's have an example problem. Hannah on her way to their farm noticed that it is starting to rain. On her 8.3 kilogram scooter to accelerate it across the mud. If the acceleration of the scooter is 1.7 meter per second squared, then what is the coefficient of friction between the scooter and the land? So first, let's draw a pre-body diagram. Imagine this is the scooter which Hannah's riding. So in this problem, we need to solve for the coefficient. But the friction itself is unknown. Also, the F grab is unknown. If the F grab is unknown, the F norm is unknown. The only value we have in this problem is the applied force, which is 16.1 Newton. So let's gather the remaining values. We have the mass of the scooter, which is 8.3 kilograms, and the acceleration, which is 1.7 meter per second squared. And then we also need to find the value for the net force. The main value that we need to get in this problem is the coefficient. So in order to get the coefficient, we need to derive the formula for the F brake, which is mu is equals to F norm. So if we derive this, the formula for the coefficient will be F brake over F norm. So in order to solve for the mute, we need to find the value of F brake and F norm. And in order to find the value of F brake and F norm, we need to find first the gravitational force. So in calculating the gravitational force, it has a formula of F grab is equals to m times g. Substitute the mass in the rate of gravity, which is 8.3 kilogram times 9.8 meter per second. Then we will get 81.34 Newton. We all know that the value of F norm is equivalent to the value of F grab. So in this case, F norm is also equivalent to 81.34 Newton. So the F norm is checked. Then we need to find the F brake. And in order to solve for the F brake, we need to solve first the value of F net. So F net is equals to mass times the acceleration. There's no problem here because the mass and acceleration was given. The mass is 8.3 kilograms multiplied to the acceleration of 1.7 meter per second squared. So the F net will be 14.11 Newton. We will proceed in getting the value of F brake. F brake is a horizontal force, so it means F is included in getting the F brake. So we will use F net is equals to F up minus F brake. Substitute the value of F net, which is 14.11 Newton, is equals to substitute the value of F up, which is 16.1 Newton, minus the F brake. So we need to combine the like terms. So we will transfer the value of F up to the other side, minus. It will also change the sign if it's transferred to the other side. Always remember that. So it's equals to negative F brake. So simply subtract these values. We have 14.11 minus 16.1. We get negative 1.99 Newton is equals to negative F brake. So to cancel out the negative sign, just divide both sides to negative 1. Therefore, the F brake is equals to 1.99 Newton. Now that we got the F brake, we can now solve for the coefficient of friction. So substitute the values of F brake and values of F norm. 34 Newton. So by simply dividing these values, we get to know that the coefficient of friction is equivalent to 0.02. So that's it. I hope you learned from this video. Thank you.